When it comes to addictions, K-drama is in fierce competition with Hollywood. They have one of the worst and most revolting cases of addicts. This video will walk you through the valley of the darkest and most tragic cases of addictions in K-drama history. And unlike what you think, addiction is prevalent in the Korean entertainment industry. So who knows, your favorite actors might pop up on this list. First off, we have Hyun Ki, the infamous Korean actor whose alcohol addiction led him to unalive a woman in a hit-and-run accident. On August 2, 1991, Hyun Ki went for filming in Gangwon. After the filming on August 3rd, he went drinking and got so drunk that he was helped into his hotel room by colleagues. The next day, on August 4th, he went drinking again. After drinking into a stupor, he went driving and caused an accident. To avoid his arrest, Hyun Ki carried and dumped the lifeless body of his victim in the woods. But since he was intoxicated, he fell asleep in his car right next to the woods. He was caught asleep and served 1 year in prison. Jihyun, popular for his role in Princess Hour and Netflix hit series Kingdom, is another actor with a shocking substance abuse case. Besides his involvement in illegal substances, his arrest led to a string of events that exposed illegal traffickers and tons of other celebrities involved in substance abuse. According to details from the investigation, Jihyun's close friends had received over 100 million KRW to smuggle a legal substance into Korea, and Jihyun had participated in the use of this illegal substance. After serving 6 months of jail term and a full year probation, Jihyun made a comeback to the film industry and has been involved in several successful movies. Next up is the JJY sex addiction scandal that shook the entire Korean entertainment industry. Jung Woo was an actor and media personality whose reputation took a turn for the worst when his ex-girlfriend sued him for filming an improper video of her. Although the charges were dropped, it was later revealed that JJY was involved in drugging and gang sleeping with multiple unconscious women. He would film the improper acts and send it to a group chat with other popular actors and celebs. He was also involved in illegal transactions of women. During the investigation, hundreds of illegally filmed videos of unconscious women were found on his phone. With his improper behavior with women, it's safe to say he had a sex addiction. But after his release, he has been caught in clubs approaching and flirting with several women. Another worst case is Shin Jang Wan's addiction to gambling, which cost him his career and wealth. Shin Jang Wan was a very popular entertainer and actor in the early 2000s. But his career took the first hit when he was arrested for illegal gambling. Due to his strong fan base, he had a successful comeback to the industry, but his gambling addiction led to his arrest again. During his active period in the entertainment industry, he was sued by a friend who accused him of failing to repay 180 million Korean won debt. Shin Jang Wan was so addicted to gambling that he often ditched filming schedules to gamble abroad. As an excuse, he once lied about being sick. He posted a photo of himself lying on a hospital bed and claimed to be severely sick with dengue fever. However, this was revealed to be a lie. After this incident, his whereabouts became unknown. According to some reports, he had fled to Hong Kong and was depending on friends for survival. Months after fleeing and living as a fugitive, Shin Jang Wan returned to Korea but was immediately arrested for gambling. He was sentenced to a year in prison. 3 years after his release, he was sued again for fraud, but soon reached an agreement with the accuser. He's currently married and runs an ice cream business with his wife. This next case of substance abuse is the most heartbreaking. Lee Sun-kyung, famously known for his breakout role in the Oscar-winning film Parasite, was a victim of illegal substance use. It came into the public eye after a hostess of an adult establishment accused him of taking illegal substances at her house. According to the hostess, she had caught Lee Sun-kyung on multiple occasions inhaling illegal substances through his nose with a straw. After this accusation was made, police launched an investigation, and it was discovered that the hostess had blackmailed Lee Sun-kyung several times. Lee Sun-kyung was a frequent customer at Tin Pro Establishment, an adult establishment for VIPs and rich people. He did drugs with the women at the establishment and fell victim to blackmail. With the police investigating his substance abuse case, Lee Sun-kyung was forced into unaliving himself. He was found lifeless in his car at the side of a road. Soon after his demise, reporters leaked his last note, where he apologized to his wife for leaving this world. The advertising and movie penalties were too high and had put him under pressure. Another actor who has been brought to light for being a substance abuser is Jung Woo. He's known for his lead role in popular dramas like Along with the Gods and The Handmaiden. In 2020, Jung Woo was investigated for substance abuse. The police received reports that the actor's frequent visits to a plastic surgery clinic were to get injected with an illegal substance. At the initial stage of the investigation, he denied the accusation and claimed that his visits to the clinic were to get treatment for his laser procedure. But police investigations eventually revealed that his use of the illegal substance as an anesthetic treatment from January to September of 2019 was excessive and unnecessary. Although his use of the drug was for treatment, he got addicted later on. Further investigations also revealed that actor Jung Woo had taken the substances illegally under his brother's name, and his medical records were fabricated multiple times. As more information was exposed, Jung Woo admitted to his crimes and paid a fine of 30 million KRW. After a brief hiatus, he got back on screen and played the role of a man who goes undercover to expose a drug empire. Actor Park Yu-chun is another worst case of addiction in K-drama history. He was a former member of a popular K-pop group, Hyun Ki, or TVXQ, but he turned to acting and has starred in K-dramas like Sungkyun Kwan Scandal and A Girl Who Smells Nice. Yu-chun's addiction was first brought to the spotlight after 4 women accused him of sexual assault. Due to a lack of sufficient evidence, the charges were dropped, but Yu-chun was made to pay heavy compensation to the women involved. 2 years after this, Yu-chun was booked by the police for drug addiction. He denied his involvement with drugs, but it was later found that he had purchased excess grams of methamphetamine and had taken it with his girlfriend. He was charged to court and sentenced to 10 months in jail. After his release, he was listed as a high-value tax defrauder by the National Tax Service, and he currently owes over 400 million in KRW in unpaid taxes. Another popular actor with a substance abuse history is Yu Ah-in. He's known for his lead roles in Hellbound, Six Flying Dragons, and Burning. Yu Ah-in is an A-list actor, so when the news of his illegal substance use broke out, it caused a huge scandal in the entertainment industry. At the beginning of 2023, Yu was called in for questioning on his use of an illegal substance. It was discovered that the actor had obtained over 1,000 sleeping pills under the name of other patients. He also spent over 500 million KRW on medical narcotics, and a high dosage of marijuana was found in his system. During questioning, Yu Ah-in admitted to smoking marijuana and claimed it was for medical purposes. However, after undergoing multiple medical tests, he tested positive for cocaine, ketamine, marijuana, and propofol. He's currently facing a 4-year jail term, and he has been dropped out of multiple advertising deals and dramas. Besides the actors mentioned in this video, there have also been other cases of addiction that have led to severe consequences. For example, Kim Se-ran's drinking addiction led her to crash into an electric transformer, causing a power outage in over 50 cafes. Lee Kyung-young was found to be a sex addict involved in the transaction of minors, and this earned him a 10-month jail term. Even A-list actor Lee Byung-hun has been caught up in multiple cheating scandals, and that makes one question if he's addicted to sex.